There's a word out there in the world of energy healing that is used to describe very many things. We'll say things like, oh, I do not like their energy. Or when we're creating something, the energy isn't quite right yet. Or when we're noticing that the collective is going through something weird, we'll say the energy is weird lately. And when we use a word in so many different contexts, it's normal to get really, really confused about what are we even talking about. So that's what we're doing in this video. We're going to the basics of energy healing. And today we are defining what is energy, how should we define it, and why does it help us to define it a certain way. So welcome. This is Inge with the Healing Revolution. This is the Back to Basics series where we take one concept of energy healing every video, break it down so that we can feel grounded and competent in using it and grow into becoming all that we already are. So today's topic is energy. Now, when I started my journey in energy healing, I felt really, really excited about this idea that everything is energy and that you can work on your personal energy. But the way my mind works, which is quite analytical, I got really, really frustrated with this at some point. And so I took classes for 2 years, and then I started seeing clients, and then I started teaching it, and at some point it became untenable to not have a definition that really suited me. Until 5 years in, it came. And the definition was very, very simple. That's what I'm sharing with you today. Energy is vibrating information. This is really a definition that helped me relax because it covers all of it. So everything truly is energy. The table is energy. The device you're using to listen to my words is energy. The sound of my voice is energy. If you drill down to anything that exists, you're going to find empty space and vibrating information. And this vibrating information is organized in systems. And that makes it really a helpful concept to talk about. So a human being is a system. So we definitely have our personal energy, which includes our physical body, which includes all our organs, which includes our capacity to move from one state to another. But it also includes all our thoughts, all our concepts, all our emotions. And so it's an inclusive way to think about human beings as energy systems. Now, vibrating information means that emotions are a information that is vibrating in a certain way that's going to interact with your thoughts that are also vibrating in a certain way, also contain information that interact with your physical body that vibrates at a slower, denser rate, but also has its own information. So it becomes really helpful to look at a human being this way. But it's not just human beings that have energy. Every single thing in the whole wide universe has energy, is energy. So we're sort of all this vibrating information, vibrating and connecting with each other. And so when many, many, many people in a collective society are feeling the sort of same emotions, having the same kind of thoughts, that does influence the collective energy. And we start being able to pick that up. It's a little bit more subtle, but very helpful to be able to talk about things that way. Now, energy can be aligned and harmonious and sort of working beautifully together, kind of like when you're in nature and the birds are chirping and you can hear the wind rustling through the leaves and everything is sort of built on each other. There's little tensions, but it's in a creative, harmonious way. That is a good example of when harmonious energy is showing up. But when it's blocked, you can think of a radio station in between two channels. It's just energy going all different directions, and there's nothing that emerges that is helpful to us. So it's more like noise. And so if everything is energy, including ourselves, we can start reviewing the idea that there's good energy and there's bad energy. Truly, there's only energy, and it interacts in a harmonious way or it interacts in a challenging way. So how to live this, where I want to leave you with this video, is I really want you to start playing with your perception. What happens when you take away the glasses of everything is separate and put on the glasses of everything is actually vibrating information interacting? So if you're separate from the chair, which of course at some level you are, you experience the chair in some way. And if your system, that is you, that is vibrating information of a human being, is being supported by the vibrating information system that is the chair, and there's an interaction in between both, you might have a different experience. Second, I really would love for you to start thinking about, what if there is no good energy or bad energy? There's blocked energy, and there's challenging energy, and there's energy that doesn't serve my highest good, and there is energy that serves my highest good and harmonious energy. What changes for you then? So if you enjoyed this video, I invite you to subscribe and to look at the playlist right here. Check out my other Back to Basics videos. And if you want to go deep, I invite you to start your very own Reiki journey or to check out my chakra journey. Link below. Take care.